This is Sicarius Dragus Plays Prehistoric Planet Pack number 7. Let's hop into this. Okay, so first things first, we got new printables available. What exciting new things do we have? Ooh, we have an operator. That is so nice. That is so nice. Well, that's great. Gene, welcome to the base. And I think that we need to make you a bed. So where are you going to sleep? We've pretty much filled this place up. Somewhere near bathrooms. This is pretty gunky. I don't really want to have them down there. I'd rather have them up here. We could make these very nice apartments. I don't even think I did that right. Oh, now that we have plastic, right? We got beds. Not using that. I don't think I've learned plastic beds yet, but first let's use doors to figure the spacing out. Yeah, let's turn this into a bedroom. I like this. I like this idea to have this a bedroom. Might get a little warm, but we're gonna move that to where heating is the heat is manageable. And then furniture here. We need a potted plant and hanging plant. I mean, who cares about a hanging plant? A sculpted block would be nice. I don't know if I have any master artisans. And then for now, just a bunch of cots separately from each other. Cool. We'll work on that. Food looks really low. We are like desperately out of peat here. He's cramped. Look at all these eggs here. Should be putting sweepers in here to sweep out all the eggs. Are you cramped? Nope, you're fine. One flower. And this was two people didn't have beds, so now two people have beds. Let's see, what else? Focusing back down here, we actually need to focus on here, because duplicants have some skills that we need to think about. We have microchips on lockdown, so we should be good here. Quinn, you're gonna be critter ranching and carrying. Otto, can I get you into mechatronics? Nisbet, Garion, you're another farmer. Carrying and digging. Finally, we have our full researcher. And we should probably send that duplicate into space. I really want a bunch of duplicants that can do improved operating, like machinery track for a few duplicants, because we're going to be doing a lot of work on that. And you're pretty much good. I don't really want my cook doing pyrotechnics, though. You're going to be who you are forever. Yeah, that's true. We don't even have anybody who's going to be making blaster shot, and it's not something that you can make. I don't believe you can make anything that allows you to do blast shot here. Mm. Tidying booster. Okay, a tidying booster will do that. So if we made ulti into the ultimate tidying booster, she'll be able to blast shot. Oh, okay, that works for me. We're gonna give her 4. We're gonna even make 5. And then, like, just keep making microchips here. We can now have the ability to do yellow researches. So what's the next most important yellow research we have? Maybe a converter receptacles to drop stuff off at. We do have refined metals getting worked on. um could make a soda fountain for happiness, a bit of happiness. Oh, we no, we can't do sun lamp just yet, but maybe that's an idea. We do have this for Brackeen. I don't have any pictures yet because we haven't done anything with Rexes. I have no use for tallow, so we don't have any use for that. None of this. Solo pod. I guess let's get into space, and then we'll build some rockets for space. Oxalite, oxifern. Oh, it happens to be just above his temperature. That's not great. How much of what did we get? That's what we got of that. This is quickly becoming a problem. Probably 6 or 7 degrees hotter, and it's not going to be habitable. So these are going to be making biodiesel forever. That's all they're going to do. And then the biodiesel is going to come in here, and we're going to have some biodiesel. And we're going to put seed comb here. Just the leaves. Just the leaves. And then up here, we had a whole bunch of seed combs. No more leaves. We're just going to have the seeds. And actually, we don't even need that. The seeds are going to feed the Pacu. We have enough right now that we're good with this row. What we want to do is... what I want to do is I want to sweeper the heck out of this. But our mechatronics is a duplicant. And this needs to have 1 of overlap. And I don't think I did that there. I did not. Just build it right. I'm making it hold. Okay, you can go right there. So here. And then we just bring all of that over to here. Oop, Seacomb. I mean, I can even drop it. I even feel like I could drop it. Oh. What happened? Do we have no power? Why, Ulti, are you over here? Discharging your banks over here. It's a really weird thing to do. He's flopping. Can I mop that? Probably not. But he's flopping around, so let's just dig this up. Make this base. We can. This is for amber, right? Dirt, shale, fertilizer. Okay, this is just a sweeper box. This is for amber. Right, boom, amber. And we have plastic in some small amount. That'll just keep the plastic out of the water so that duplicants won't go into the water. Here's a bit of water that we need to tidy up. We dug down here. We didn't. And we dug up here. If I hit this, we're gonna lose it. So let's put a tile right here. Then we need to come up here. This amount of water will probably flood this area here. So we could go across first. And then possibly just dig up this way right here. Away from that, and then hit these in this amount right here. This pit is terrifying to me. I think that we need an exit path out of here. We have a Paku in here. This should really be our Paku drop off here. The Seacomb can feed them, so it's just a matter of like getting them to in here. That's not great. All right, so here's what's going to happen with stress. We're going to watch that stress like a hawk, and if he gets even a little bit stressed, we're going to pull him out of there. This line is carrying way too much weight. Obey. The skim chip makes me nervous, buddy. I really want my other end of this control. I want this stuff too, because this is going to be the other half of this. We're going to pull up the sea comb, and nobody's ever going to go in here. We're going to put a polluted dirt station right here, and then just push the polluted dirt in there and have the Pacu feed on whatever they want. Science, athletics, just another idea. Let's see. Okay, so we want these. We're gonna need nickel and peat and biodiesel, and we need to make 96 of them. So this one, we're just gonna do 96 on this one right here and see how long or how we can go. That means we need nickel and 5 tons of it. That's 5 kilograms. Need 5 tons of nickel ore. We're gonna need 20 tons of biodiesel. No water. We need water to be right here. Yeah, right, because we've been shipping our water off to up here. We haven't really been depending on any water sources here, so we're gonna have to make a water tank here for our purposes. And we need to put it up there. I'm worried about just jumping it. Because this water isn't exactly cold. Oh, that isn't going to work. Nope. So where's the exit going to be? The bottle filler obviously has to be right here, right? That's just the closest it can be. How about all of this just goes here now? And then we don't feed this anymore. This is going to hurt our plants, but we need to make this water positive again. I want to see some water in here. And then this is going to get built up right here. So build this up here. We need a bucket of salt water. Empty storage. Yeah, but I mean, what about Chip, right? Like Chip is... Alrighty. So hopefully we have that bottle of water. We're going to relocate that bottle of water right here. And then we're going to put all of our chlorine in our chlory bleach stone in here. Okay, this can be 9 priority now. We got goods. We're good here. Looks okay. Everything's fine. The pressure is going to build up pretty high, right? And so We need to make sure there's room for it. Nice little place for them to dig everything up out of here. We'll make it just a big old giant square. There's going to be some water that's going to come down here. We'll just need to pay attention to that. Chip built this, basically just all. Don't do seeds. Yep. Don't worry about seeds. I really don't like Ulti being in here, huh? Eh. He beat up all the nits. Here. What, Ulti? What are you doing out down here? Maybe we messed up something on the schedule. Ulti's schedule is long enough. It was right before they had downtime. That is gonna bug me for a minute. All these dartles. Let's wrangle some dartles. They all escaped from this area here, so I need to put it in a pneumatic door to make them work the way that Clay intended them to work. Nice power outages right here on this line. We are out of power, running low on it. We have a bunch of this, but we need 20. We need 20 of it. Oh. Once we have 20 of it, then we can use whatever we need. Whoop. And really, I only need the one. Like that's all I need. These three are gonna fill up, but you can't build this right here. Yeah, Chip. I'm really sorry, Chip. Hey, bro, at least you're getting better. Oh, wait, no, you're not. You're a robot. You don't get better at it. You gotta go. You gotta go right now. Otherwise, you're gonna get in trouble. Come on, get out of there. It might still even happen. Chip did it. Ulti is in trouble. Why is Ulti having such problems with stress? Fresh oil? I mean, there's no real reason. I guess they're just chilling in water. The liquid exposure's really getting them. Also, something odd is going on with our calories. Oh, these plants are not eating. Here's some water, and here's some more water. You can go ahead and deconstruct this. A Phlox? I'm gonna reject everything, I think. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, well, that's just absolutely horrible. And the thing is I want him to do one more. They're just gonna have to get their stress lower. That's all it is. I know, you guys are gonna have horrible days for a few days. This is not... we have enough megajoules here. I think that we're fine. Like, we have the power banks here. That's not the problem. The problem is that they're running around in water and they shouldn't be. They're probably even coming into here and messing around in here when they shouldn't be. We need to figure out a way how to deal with this. This brine water here is... it's a tricky... We'll just make a bigger basin. He needs to be colder so that he can start making brine ice. All right, what do we got? You are really close to mechatronics. You're chilling. You're fine. You're gonna get pyrotechnics. Tinkering? Everybody gets a hat. We're out of power. We're out of peat. We're out of power. That's just how the numbers are gonna roll. The problem is the peat that these are providing needs to not be so collapsed. So we need to get back onto having water here for these guys to have that, and we need to disable our peat burners here. We went right through it. I warned other people about this, and we didn't do anything about it. Okay. This water here should be enough to help us get these back online. Like, we need to get these online, like, super fast. Our calories are also dropping, which is not good. We can probably turn on omelets. Power. Right, we can't do anything without power. This has no power. It's on and it's probably trying to draw power. So let's chop this for a second. Boop. Yeah, I just had myself disable. Oh, okay, well, that's fine. The next thing what we want to do is we're going to put petroleum generators up in here. It works if I take out these and this. We're going to put a petroleum generator in here and use some of this to get our power back online. Boop. And one of these is going to equal all 4 of those peat guys. It's a pretty simple solution. And yep, the thing for that is there. Great. And then liquid bridge to get this bridge on. Great. Everything's good here. Okay, good. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That'll make sure that these things are always filled and that we're generating. I know I put yep, I did. I stored it right here. Deconstruct that. I put bleach stone in there. Our seal is broken here. And you can't come in here. You can't. And you can't come in here. Just don't even try. And we can mop this up and dig this out right here. And now we got a straight shot on. I think I need to build a tile here to make sure that they are able to go across. So that's just another part of that. Everything's part of the process. We're making missiles to stop things. What's going on? No irrigation. We're not getting any irrigation, and that's okay. And I don't even think we have anything to make with pincha pepper nuts at the moment, right? No, it doesn't even seem like we do. Kept one peat generator in here so that we would have 2 generators, or 2 power generators for our power control station here. That'll help him not stand in crap. This is going to start backing up, so we need to be pretty quick about using this power here. We got that. We got nickel. What's the other piece of blast shot is peat. So all the peat has to go here now. We only need 10,000 of it. And we're going to make this one like a 5, a 6, or a 5. This one can be like a 7. We need automation, otherwise this thing is just going to chew through all of our power like super fast. Well, I mean, yes. Thanks, Chip. Okay. Now we should have power at our fingertips. And a bit of carbon dioxide, too, for this thing to run. Alright. All is right with the world. The world is getting hot. Oh, well, it's nice. It's feeling nice. It's not 70 as it was a minute ago. Yikes. Did you finish up here? Is that what happened? Did you finish this? Okay. Well, you didn't. So you need to go finish this. Ulti is touching water. Why is it that whenever you're hurting yourself, it's right here? We also never made a place for water, I don't think. I don't think I finished the plumbing on that. We're just gonna bridge it on. That way it's not forcing its way on, I guess. Yep, this room doesn't have a lot of CO2 in it. Sorry about that. This probably needs to be an airflow tile. New printables! Blissburst seeds? I like it. A Masterworks art boost duplicate. Man, we're really doing what we need to do, though. We're just gonna do a Blissburst. Who's suffocating? In the plant place? Turn this into a bedroom. No water. And that's definitely a problem. We need to get water into that bottle filter. Problem is the shower could break. How do I get it back to here? What's a good way of getting back to here? I could make a giant water loop now. I could make a giant water loop with this and bring it back to here, which is what I would like to do, so that this is always being fed, and then any excess pushes it out. Yep. And then we do need this, so we're just going to keep going here. really am just going to make a big old loop. What I'm trying to do with this loop is I'm trying to force as much water onto this loop as possible. And we're no longer using this anymore. We're not going to use this anymore, so deconstruct it. And then this loop, this big loop here, will help pressurize this pipe, and then after the pipe is pressurized, doop doop doop. Then it can go. Then it can go. Right? So if we're getting water, we can't get any more water in this loop. It would back up. It's going to go up here instead. Then we have extra water that's coming in from right here too. And in theory, I could just dump the water in here. This way. Right? That way it makes sure that these two tanks are absolutely full. That we have all unlimited oxygen. Limited oxygen. This is going to make our base quite warm. Desalinator is overheating. It's time to deconstruct this thing and make it out of gold. No need to stress you. This is full. We need to make another one. Yeah, I could use an infinite storage, but why? We have Seacomb here. This is complaining about water. I can't plummet to it, right? I don't. Oh, nope, only out. I just have to get bottled water here. Yellow alert. Yep, we're still building this. Thank you very kindly for getting this done. You gotta breathe. You gotta breathe. All right. That'll drink this up a little bit. All right. Now we got this stuff here. So we're gonna make Rex nests here out of these tiles. Oh, sorry. Nope, not everybody. Oh, here. No, cancel. Oh. We're gonna make Rex nests out of these. It's gonna take all those. I'll cancel that one. That one's a beautiful, beautiful thing, and I don't want to ever destroy it. So we're gonna have mesh tiles. So the meltiness that they create is gonna be there for them. Airlock door, just to make sure that each one of these is a stable. The dartles are gonna live down here, and then we're gonna make doors on the end here that just allow them into the Rex nests and stuff. We're gonna keep the food down here. And so that's gonna look like new or airlocks. I'll put one here and here. Oh, wait. No, I'm sorry. The airlocks are going to open up. This is for Dartle. This is Dartle food. I don't think I want to undo that. I'm just going to make it here, but I don't know if that's going to be too big or not. And then the hallway for Dartles is going to be just a big old ladder section down into their nest. Put mesh tiles here, might as well, and dig this out. In stations, we're going to put some grooming stations in. And then we're going to put in the shearing stations. This is for Rexes. And then I need to make I need a station, a place to put all of the extra Rexes and stuff. So like a shearing station up here. Bloop. And then we're gonna relocate that guy all the way up here. So they shouldn't need to come down here ever again now. So once this gets cleaned up by the power that is doing its thing. And we don't have any juice because we're not making it because we need water. Plumbing. Oh, what happened here? Oh, I see. We stopped making it. These are filling up faster than the line can handle. There we go. What happens if I just have an emergency tank? Should be enough water. A Rex egg or some science or, yep, or an egg. How's our steel? How have we done it on any steel here? Steel. We have not actually successfully produced a steel, I think. Let's try. This power grid is doing really well, so maybe we join it over for a little bit. This is where I want our cool to be. Oh, you're 128. How hot is this water? What's going on? Do you need to be in a pool of water? I mean, I admit it's warm here, but 100? So when do you run? When it hits 11? And this one hits when it says 24? So 25, maybe? We need this thing to run sometimes. It can't just not run. Thank you. There's no reason to go into this room anymore. Yes, this is a hot place. Yes, you need irrigation. We're delivering peat there? Are we storing peat anywhere else? I don't know. We've made 3. We've made 3. Yep, they never finished this up. Anyway, so these are going to be these are just going to be airflow tiles. So the dartles can walk up and down them, and then our automation is going to be a critter sensor. A critter sensor. And it'll open up if it's above or below a certain amount. And then for our pickup and drop offs, so we will drop off. No, we're gonna pick up anything that's more than like 3. We're not gonna drop anything off. It's all gonna be pickup. Like that. What's up with this? Too much pressure? It's too much pressure. These are fine. They can handle big amounts of pressure. So they're gonna balance our pressure out. Hey, what happened here? So now we're starting to get our water looping around. This is pressurized. Woohoo. I'm going to build another one just to make sure we have the water. Storing tons of bleach stone. Sand. This is peat. And it's waiting for biodiesel. We're waiting on Fido oil. Maybe we should make more Fido oil. We'll spearhead the Fido oil creation. Yep. And I think we're done here. We don't need to do any more of this. Oh, and the out pipe is up. Of course, the output pipe is full here. What do I need to do something to get more out? No, I gotta be careful about what I do about there. I was gonna have a loop, but I think that might be dangerous. It's just sitting in here hot. What am I gonna do? I've made too much. We're gonna bottle filler it somewhere. Time is ticking. I'm gonna spill it on the ground here, and then we'll just deal with it. If that doesn't make the world hot, I don't know what it will. Just dump that gunk right into here. They only have 1.8 megajoules. I think they're okay for now. We're no longer going to be making nickel this way. Eggshell, fossil. Yep. All these things to lime for sure. And then no more nickel like this. And then this is going to be our sand. So lots of sand. If they want to do that, they can. I mean, the more people stomping, the better. The faster we can get these people going. Our calories are back to normal. I think that I'm going to kill one of these ranches temporarily to put in water. So we're gonna deconstruct that ranch right there, and then put in, and we'll move the lum and stuff. And we want a hydro farm. And I think I'm gonna do that to this one too. And then we'll make this a little ranch here for them. And I guess at least we'll have 2 full farms. New printables are available. Ooh, fried mushroom for food. They never bothered finishing this up over here. It'd be really nice. I don't think I can put it here. I think the Megafrond is going to be in its way. You don't want to have too many of these, though. Yeah, it's in the way. This is such a cesspool of non-oxygen. Okie dokie. I mean, need the lime and the coconut. So, we haven't made any steel yet, huh? The intracosmics. So we have 6 intracosmics, making 10 so far. I don't know if I'm going to beat my old record, which is 123 cycles. I think we're going to aim right at that same amount of cycles. This now has power. These are going to start backing up. We're going to just jump all as much of the seacomb as possible. Who suffocates? Okay. Somebody needs oxygen, obviously. There's a vent here for oxygen. Just put the vent right there. Fascinating stuff. All this carbon dioxide needs to stop being pumped by us. So I'm going to close this door here. And so that we have less access to it. We also probably need to start digging down here to open this up. So in the next episode, we're going to do a bunch of digging. I don't think that hit that. Great. I think that everything here is going to be just fine. Great. We'll do some digging next episode, and we're going to just keep the biodiesel going. And that's the big draw for the next episode. Is trying to race my old record, which is 123 cycles. And I'm not going to dig that one because we don't want to lose this. Not going to dig that one so we don't lose that one or this one. And just these two. We can leave this shale just chilling here. Big old pit for carbon dioxide in the next episode. Are you ready? It's going to be a blast. We could also probably do some stuff like put in airflow tiles here, because there's no airflow in any of this area here. Like, just dig that down. You could probably get in there and dig that. Just places to put our carbon dioxide is just how it goes. This will start pumping more oxygen and less carbon dioxide. Great. Copy settings, the more people can jump. Come on, play jumpy game. Get all this Seacomb eaten. All right. Well, we got the build going, and soon it's just a matter of getting the cosmic blast shot up, and then we're gonna hammer Tamalior into pieces. Yay! Unfortunately, I think that this run's gonna be long. Actually, like they're really going pretty slow. All right. Well, we'll see what's going on. All right. Have a great one. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.